Hello everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. I am Preeti and in this today's video tutorial I am going to explain how we can create a PowerApps repeating table with some calculation fields. So let's begin. So today's agenda are how we can create repeating section in PowerApps, how we can calculate fields inside the PowerApps repeating table such as multiplication, addition, subtraction, etc. And finally we will see how to save repeating table records to a SharePoint list. So first of all, what is PowerApps repeating table? So PowerApps repeating table, some of users is calling as PowerApps repeating section and some of users are calling as repeating table and repeating rows. So it is everything is the same thing, PowerApps repeating rows and table. So it is nothing but it creates a table where each row can contain multiple controls like a drop down, text box, label, and date picker, and users can dynamically add or remove the data or remove the rows from this repeating table. It is also useful for collecting list of similar items such as adding multiple products to an order or listing multiple tasks in a project. So first of all, I've created a demo. So I will show you how the repeating table works and then I will create a new repeating table and I will implement everything and I will do step by step. So let's move to the Power Apps. Here you can see I have created one simple application related to Power Apps repeating table based upon product details. So here I am just adding serial number, product name, color, quantity, price, sales data and total. But before that, let me show you my SharePoint list that I have already created. So here it comes the product details. It's my SharePoint list where product name is my title column. I just renamed it to product name. And color is my choice column. You can see once I will edit, you can see all the choices over here, white, black, gray, like this. And quantity is my number field. So user can enter the quantity is the number, price is also a number, sales data is my date picker, sales data is my date time column, you can see over here. And total is also I have taken a number field. And here you can see I have created this one. So color is coming from the SharePoint list and quantity, price, you can see all the text fields and sales date is a date picker column, and total you can see what I have done here, calculation. So whenever user will enter the quantity and price, it will multiply and it will display over here. So let me add some data over here. Suppose product name is laptop and color I will choose black. Suppose I will choose 3 and price I will choose suppose 45,000. So here you can see quantity 3 and 45,000. So it is total 1,35,000. So similarly I will select one sales date. Suppose I will add another row. So it will create as like row, it is creating a new row. Similarly I will create another one. So if like all the things I will fill out first. So let me take as mobile and then keep it white, and then I will put it 5 and I will put it 25,000 and I will put it let's say 30, and it will show me the total of quantity and price over here. And suppose I will put desktop and let me take gray and I will put 4 and let me take 15,500, and here suppose I will select the sales status 31st and it is showing me all the this 4 and 15,500, so it is total 62,000. And now what I need to do, I will save all this data in my SharePoint list. So for that, you just click on this save button, simple. So once you click this save button, you can see here the notification your product details has been submitted successfully. After that, you just navigate to your SharePoint list, product details, just refresh this list once. So once you just refresh this, you can see all the data has been submitted here or has been stored over here. So this is all about the repeating table. Now let me show you how we can implement step by step. For that, I will create a blank application. I will show you from starting that how you can create a repeating section. So just let me create a blank canvas application, and I will just give a name repeating table. So just create it, and once you will create it, then we will take all this field. First, product name, color, quantity, price, sales data, and total. So there are total 336 columns over here. So stay a second, it is creating, so it will take a little bit of time. Now you can see the new app, canvas application has been created. You can see the screen one is the blank screen, and we will do from starting. So first of all, just take a text level, and you can provide your color, like background color, as per your need. Just let me add one heading like PowerApps TPT section, and then let me make it semi bold. Let's make it 25, and I will provide a color over here. Like I will provide something. I will make it the green color, and just I will make it bold with the 35. Yes, so now I will create it. So as I showed you, I need to create 336 columns over here. So for that reason, I will take 6 level. So according to that, there are 6 columns, and I will add one more column, that is serial number. So for that, I will take one serial number column, SL number. So that is first, and I will put it semi bold, and I will put it 18, and like this I will create 6 more columns over here. So serial number, and I will put a border so that it will be easy to recognize. So I will put another one is for product name. You can see over here. So like this, we will create 6 columns. So product name, and then I will copy paste over here. Then I will take what is that, color, right? So color, and then quantity, price, sales data. So color, I will take color, and I will take quantity. So I will take a quantity column over here, and now you can see I have added all the 7 columns over here. One is serial number, creating over here the columns. It is coming as 1 2 3 like this. So for that reason, I am taking serial number, and you can take your like require color, like for this background color. And here, so once you created all the labels, here in the right side you can take one add icon, so that whenever user will click that add icon, it will create the repeating section. Okay, so for that reason I am taking this plus icon, and just go to this unselect property and just remove this false option. I have noted down all the formula over here, you can see in the notepad. So I will just create a collection using this add icons on select property. Just you can see over here collect, and here like we are using collect function, and the name of the collection name, you can see product collection I have already given. A serial number I have taken for this field, you can see over here, and like, and the collection name dot serial number plus 1, so that whenever user will click on that plus icon, that serial number will increment and it will create another row. And I have taken the product name, color, quantity, price, sales date, and total. All these are column name, and just make all these columns is blank. Okay, so this is the first thing. Next thing what I need to do, insert a blank vertical gallery control. So just I will add it over here. I will just resize it. Just a second. Okay, so I just resized it, this one vertical gallery control. Now I will take one control of that, but before that, just give the items property is the uh, collection name that you have created recently. So you can see here my product collection is my collection name, so I have given this one. Okay, so and then what I need to do, just drag little bit above and then add one input control over here. For serial number I will take a I mean, we can take a label, and because it will already come whenever user will click on the plus icon, it will, that serial number by default it will come 1 2 3 like this. So you can take as a label or you can take as a text input. So I am taking a text input, it is better. So you can see over here I have taken text input control for the serial number, and I will just, the default property I will make it blank over here. The same way, I will take the product name text input control. So for that reason, I will just copy and I will just paste over here for the product name, and I will make it resize like this. And for the color is my choice column over here. So for that reason, I will take a, you can see here drop down control. So I will take a drop down control over here. So just add a drop down control. You can see here, and you just add over here, and I will retrieve all the choices from the SharePoint list now. So for that reason I will write a code like choices, and then I will write the product collection, sorry, not product collection, before that I need to connect the SharePoint list over here. So SharePoint list, sorry, so add data and then SharePoint, and then SharePoint, then you need to connect the SharePoint site, and then you need to connect the SharePoint list. So my list is product details, so I am just connecting the product details. So here is connected. So now I will write the code and I will add the SharePoint list over here. Dot, it is a caller, so I will make a caller. So now you can see over here, whenever, sorry, just a second. So you can see over here white, black, gray, everything is coming perfectly according to the SharePoint list choice column. So now I've added choice, sorry, drop down control, and then quantity is a text input control. So I will copy and I will paste over here. Same thing, quantity is a number field, and price is also a number field. So I will just copy and paste over here, and I will just make it resize. And sales date is my date picker, sorry, date time column. So I will take a date picker control over here. So date picker you can see over here. So I will take a date picker, and I will just make it resize to this. And here it is a total. So if you want to display the today's date as a default date, you can make it today's date as default date, as you can remove. And I will put later. Okay, so before that it is showing this one, so just make this input text placeholder as just comment, or you can make it I mean you can remove it. And total is a input control, so I will just make it input control. Okay, and what I will do here, I don't want to edit this total field. Whenever user will enter quantity and price things, it will display over here, and I will just make it to view mode. You can see over here edit. I will just make it view, so it will be only read view mode. Okay. So this is the thing. The next thing is what I need to do. I will come over here and I will just I will just rename this. Sorry, I will just rename this text input control name, so that it will be easier whenever we will save the data. So txt prod name, and this one txt color, and this one I will make it txt quantity, and I will make it this one txt price, and then this one date picker control, so I will make it de sales date, and then the last one is the total, so I will make it txt total. So that's it. And then what you need to do, default you already made it blank. So now we need to put it this item dot serial number. And here you can see all the default value you need to put like this item dot column name you have already created in the collection, so that is product name. And here also you need to put in the default property as default, so this item dot color, so color is 3. And here this item dot quantity, can you just make it run. So this item dot price, make sure you will write all this code in the default property. So quantity you can see here, and sales date, just go to the default date. Here I will write this date dot sales date, and total also I will write some but I will write the calculation things. I will multiply quantity and price. So based upon that, I need to write the code. So the code will be this one. You can see over here, value txt quantity into value txt price dot text. But before that, make sure all this column you will make as like all the text column, the number field you may make it as number format. You can see over here, select the field and just come to this properties pane, format property, and make it as number. Same thing, the price also, come to the format property and make it number. And here also just come to the format property and make it as a number. So here you can see, once you will make it as a number, you can see the error is not showing. So value function is used to convert the text to numbers. So for this reason, I am just using this code wherever I have used the multiplication to multiply this quantity and price. The quantity is my txt quantity and price is my txt price. So here you can see by default it is showing 0. You can see over here 0 it is showing. Okay. And if you want to make it semi-bold, you can make it, no problem. The next thing what I needs to do, suppose you want to remove a particular item or particular row over here. Okay, suppose I will create 2 3 and you want this middle row, you want to remove it. For that reason I will take a cancel icon over here. So just a second, let me add the cancel badge. So you can just drag it over here, just make it little bit of small, and you will write a code for this remove the specific row, remove the specific row from section. So suppose you want to remove the specific row from the selection, so you can this code. And suppose you want to remove the specific row from the second list itself, then you can put this code. So here is the difference between these two is, here we are taking the collection name, and here you can see over here, suppose you want to suppose you want to delete the specific row from SharePoint list. Here we are taking the SharePoint list name. You can see here we are using the lookup function and you are taking the SharePoint list and we are taking this ID field. Okay, so in this way we can remove the specific row from the SharePoint list. So now let me remove from the collection itself. So for this reason I will just copy this code and I will just put over here. You can see here, product collection is my collection name, serial number is my serial number field from the collection, and this item dot serial number. So now what we'll do, I will preview it. Suppose I want to delete this middle row, and once I will click on it, it will delete. Once I will click on it, it will delete. So like this. So once I will create, again it will come with new row with 1 2 3 serial number. Okay, and so in this way we can remove the specific row from the collection. The next thing is how we can save all this data into the SharePoint list. For that reason you take a button control. So I will just take a button control and I will just put over here. Okay, I will put it down and I will just rename it to save. You can see over here it is reflecting save. Now I will just make this on select false code to like you just remove it, and then I have already noted the code. Just you need to put over there in the onSelect property of the button control. You can see over here. Why the error is coming? Okay, so you need to specify the gallery name. So it is a gallery one. I will change it gallery prod data, and I will come over here. You can see over here automatically it is taking. So product details, default product details, txt prod name. I will just make it txt prod name dot text, and then dd caller it is there. Dd caller, okay, sorry, I have taken txt caller, so just I will make it dd caller. Okay, and here I will save it dd caller, and then txt quantity, so I will just txt quantity, I will make it dot text. So now you can see no error is coming, and once you will set all the field values, and you can see over here title, color, quantity, price, sales data, and total, all these fields are coming from the SharePoint list. And here we are, this is the SharePoint list name. You can see this text txt plot name, dd caller, txt quantity, txt price, t. So these are the input control names, and the drop down control we can directly save. Yeah, like we cannot directly save like dd caller drop down dot selected dot value. For that reason I have given this code, and the quantity as it is a number field, so I need to write the value function over here. Same the price, same thing, and sales rate is my date time column, so for that reason I need to specify sales rate column input control name dot selected date. Total is a number field, so I will just make it value txt total dot text. And finally, once I will submit the data, once the data has been submitted, I want to notify to the people like your product details has been submitted successfully. For that reason I have written that code. So now let's review my repeating table section. Just make it remove, and I will do from starting. So just add the number of, so at the rows like product name I will put it mobile, and color is make it black, and quantity I will put 2, and I will put it 50,500, and sales date I will put 39, and it is showing me the total value. Next row I will put quickly laptop, and then gray, and then 3, and then I will suppose 50,000, and I will make it 30, and okay, and then I will put the next, suppose I will put tablet, and white, and I will put 1, and that one is like 40,000. So, and I will make that 31st, and okay. Just click on save button over here. So once you click on this save button, you can see your product details have been submitted successfully. Just come to this product details SharePoint list and just refresh it once. You can see all the left details has been stored over here. So in this way we can store the PowerApps repeating section in the SharePoint list. Also, you can visit this blog post that I have already written in spguides.com. Throughout the article, you will get all the details over here, including all the code. So you can visit this one. I will put this article link in the description box below. So if you like this video, kindly share and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.